Welcome back. This is our last minute bonus episode to give our super detailed, in-depth analysis of the Super Bowl.
Super
Um,
detailed Super Bowl talk.
yeah, as it is 9:30, you can't see that, 9:39 Saturday night. 24 hours from now, we'll be getting like close to the end of Super Bowl. So we're gonna run through it really quick, just give like a couple thoughts on it, and then give y'all our winners really quick. Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Love to see the comments. Shout out Bill Shelly Kerr, whoever you are. I'm pretty sure it's you, Shelly. But we love you and we really appreciate it. Um, the emoji for this week is going to be the emoji that's laugh or crying, like crying with like the streams going down.
Streams.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's the emoji. Comment that
Comment that
if you
you
see
get on you
this.
get on the page.
So I'm gonna let Josh kick us off. Um, just really quickly to preface this, Super Bowl 60. We got the Patriots, we got the Seahawks. This is a rematch, a
Hmm.
pretty controversial ending.
Yeah.
So let me hear your thoughts. What are you thinking?
Okay. Yeah. I like overall where this one is. I think this season as a whole was like a super fun NFL season. So like I'm pretty satisfied, even though this is like a somewhat recent rematch, I'm pretty satisfied with where it's at
Yeah,
because I know some people are like, well, we just saw this. No, this is like two completely different teams from what we just saw, or well, I say what we just saw, but the last time these two teams met in the Super Bowl. So it's two completely different teams, different squads, different play styles at that.
yeah.
So I'm really excited. I like we said multiple times, like I was fine with like nine teams getting in the Super Bowl, and these two were two of them. So I think it's gonna be really fun, and I do think it's gonna be a pretty good game. So
I just think a lot of people are happy because it's not some variation of like Chiefs, Eagles, Chiefs, Niners,
yeah.
really just
Yeah, exactly.
any team but the Chiefs. I think
It
that's what
doesn't
helps it
involve the
feel like
Chiefs, the
new.
49ers, or the Eagles. So that's
Yes,
what
those
people
three
like.
teams for the first time in like who knows how long are not
Mm.
one of the two teams in the Super Bowl. So let's let's start with how we're gonna do like how the Patriots and Seahawks lose the game and then win the game. So
Yeah.
we're gonna start with the negative to get that out the way.
Yeah. Kind of address like how, if they're going to lose, how would they have to, what would they have to do to lose these games? That's where I'm kind of coming from, or we're coming from on it, that I think.
Yeah, that's where he's coming from.
And yeah,
That's
you
not
get
where
what
I'm
I
coming
mean.
from.
This is where we're both coming from. Uh, so I'm gonna just start with the Seahawks. I think if the Seahawks are going to lose, this goes one of two ways. Okay. I think the obvious way that the Seahawks lose is that Sam Darnold goes out and plays typical Sam Darnold post-game football and like completely sells the crap out of the game. Like three, four interceptions, just loses it, like drops a fumble, maybe even. Um, do I see this happening? I'm not saying that. It goes one of two ways. Either Sam Darnold picks and he loses a fumble and we lose it that way, or it goes into really just the Seahawks defense letting more go than they should. Like it could be a close game still and like be good, but then if it goes down to like battling defenses, the Seahawks just get burned on one too many plays that they shouldn't, and that comes back to bite them. That's more what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But I'm really thinking if it's going to be one of those two ways that they lose, it's probably going to be Sam Darnold. What do you think, Sam?
Um, I kind of agree. Like Sam Darnold is definitely the most like volatile part of this game.
Mhm.
Because even like I guess you could throw Drake May's like inexperience in there, but Sam Darnold has been like horrible. Drake May's never been as bad as Sam Darnold at his lowest. I think another thing that like really factors in or will might factor in is the fact that they don't have Zach Charbonnet because he got hurt,
Yeah.
and so it's really down to Kenneth Walker, and then I don't know who is backing him up. But if Kenneth Walker can't step up and be the guy, and at some points this season he really couldn't because I had him on my fantasy team, really didn't show up, but he got hurt. Um, but if they're having to rely on Sam Darnold to throw the ball 40 to 50 times, it's going to be a really ugly game.
Yeah, a
But yeah,
gamble.
you have to have that balance, especially. And I'm not going to sit here and say like I know the Seahawks roster and I know the Patriots roster, but I don't know what kind of caliber of offensive line they have. But I really think like if Kenneth Walker is able to make a few plays here and there to support his quarterback and make things easier to keep the defense honest, I think that'll really help Sam Darnold get comfortable into the game plan they're trying to run. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be a chess game. It's Vrabel versus McDonald. Like this is a great
Mhm.
play caller versus like defense incarnate. So I think like one of my more favorite parts of this game is like the coaching matchup, the personnel matchup, like the chess match that you're gonna be watching. And I really hope like I don't want it to be like super high scoring. I want to see that little trace of defense. But I think as long as the Seahawks can get 24 to 28 points, I think that can be enough, especially like with some of the offensive performances the Patriots have had in the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. I think as long as the Seahawks, well, I tell you what, I won't jump into it yet. I won't jump into it yet. Let's go into how the Patriots will lose, kind of break that down from a standpoint. So, um, I think the Patriots lose by just letting. I think this is going to be what happens if they lose is you just every time Seattle touches the ball, they get points. No matter if it's a field goal even, but I really think they're going to get in the end zone a lot. And in a battle like that, like you got to be able to combat it on offense and also be getting in the end zone. But like every ball matters. So if you punt it, you got to get a stop. Like I think it's going to be the Patriots are going to lose if they can't get in the end zone. I guess that's more what I'm trying to say. If they keep getting stopped, Seattle will take it down there and do it.
Yeah.
So you got to be on the counter side scoring. I mean, that's kind of a simple way to say it, but pretty much just let your defense show up and also get in the end zone. But
Yeah, because I trust the Patriots defense
mhm.
to show up. The My concern is like, are the lights going to be too bright for a second year quarterback in Drake May?
Yeah,
And I
and
think
we're
Drake
talking
May,
about
bro, he
two.
looks very like cool, calm, and collected. Like in these playoff
Uh,
games, I haven't seen him rattled. But
mhm.
this is the Super Bowl, bro. It's a whole different
Well,
animal.
see, and my whole thing too is like you look at Seattle's schedule, even just postseason schedule versus New England's schedule, it's like they don't compare. They don't compare.
But
So
is it like find the coach?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to compare the two, but
I think
I don't,
like on paper, these teams match up very well.
yeah,
Like
I
look at them, it's like it's a very good offense, and like Seattle's sneaky good defense versus a very good defense, and then the Patriots sneaky good offense. You know,
mhm.
it's just like the quarterbacks are important here, and then what defense is going to make the bigger plays. I think it'll really come down to what defense makes the more impactful plays. Like, is there going to be
Yeah.
a special teams touchdown? Because like special
I
teams
think
touchdown
that
in the
would
Super
go a
Bowl
long
usually
way. Yeah,
swings the
that goes
momentum in their favor.
like punt return or even, I mean, especially this year. This was the year of blocked kicks. So
Yeah.
there's another blocked field goal, blocked punt, something like that that just gives amazing field position. They get two touchdowns in 3 minutes or whatever.
hmm
That can always swing a game real quick in someone's favor. So
Okay, so how to like juxtapose that? How are the Patriots going to win this game? Like, what do you think they do? What's the
yeah, I
strat? What's the
mean,
play they're running? 99 run, zone right read,
no, no, I'm running halfback wham, first play of the game.
halfback wham, throw a wham in the circle.
Um, no. Um, honestly, I kind of feel bad that I don't have this is probably my weakest column out of these four because I don't have the best explanation for the Patriots, then kind of get lucky because like I think you can keep up with Seattle and do it on offense and everything, but it's like we were saying, like I feel like you got to break off a really nice special teams play or like you get a really crucial pick or something like you gotta have some sort of luck or something on your side that plays in your favor to where I mean, I don't know. I think it's like you said, on paper, they're equal. Like they have good offenses, good receivers, they can get it done. But at the end of the day, like you're playing a really explosive team versus a really young, experienced team. So I said young and experienced, but
Oh yeah, I mean the Patriots are like that weird mix of like
yeah,
young at like key positions, but also experienced at like the supporting roles.
yeah,
It's like
exactly. That's
having a rookie point guard and then like veteran wings on a basketball team.
exactly,
You know, like
exactly.
the one that's calling the shots is inexperienced, but the guys around him like getting
hmm
open
And
are
they
the
make the
ones that
offense
have
run.
experience. Yes.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. I agree. Well,
Um,
how do you think Patriots win?
I think I had like one thing for sure, and I was kind of thinking I might have lost it. So if I remember it, I'll throw it in at the end. But I think the biggest thing is like suffocating defense from the
Mm,
Patriots because
I agree.
that's Vrabel's, forte. That's his thing. Their defense is very good, and I think with a guy like Sam Darnold, if you just get him a little scrambled, especially early on, if you don't let him settle into, like that rhythm, then your chances are significantly better. Especially with with them being down a running back, as I've already said. I think
Mm,
as long as you're like, you're hitting your assignment, filling your gap, getting to the quarterback, and it's not even like bringing them down, but just like hitting them a little bit, getting there quick, making them, he has a famous line that says, "I was seeing ghosts."
yeah.
And I know there was like, a thing where he exercised those ghosts or whatever, but just get to him, get in his head a little bit. You never know.
Mm,
And then I think, what was I going to say for the offense? Who is, for the Patriots offense, you have Stephon Diggs. Who is that next guy? That person is going to be, in my mind, probably the most important
mm,
piece of the Patriots offense because, their running games, whatever. I don't really know Travion Henderson and company, but like a guy
mm.
like Hunter Henry, the tight end, is he going to have like a
That's what I was about to
monster
say.
game
Yeah.
to be that
And
unsung hero?
later in the season and postseason, Hunter Henry was really starting to take off and become a weapon there.
Mhm.
So I agree with that.
So I think like play good defense and then like have that guy because Stephon Diggs is going to have he's going to garner a lot of attention. So that number two guy, as long as he's ready to step up, get open, and make the plays when the ball is thrown his way, that's what you need right there.
Yeah. No, I agree. And honestly, I kind of see this game. It's either going to be like the score is either going to be like 27-31 or it's going to be like 12-9,
Hmm.
like or
Yeah, I
12
kind
to
of
10
agree.
or
I
something.
kind of agree.
It's
Yeah,
either going to be an offensive shootout or a defensive stop where it's one touchdown and five field goals or whatever.
yeah,
So that's kind of what I see on the side of it, but I don't know. I don't know. That we'll see on that. But the way I think the Seahawks win, kind of the last category, the way I see them winning is like full gas. I mean,
yeah.
you're
No
able,
breaks.
yeah, yeah. Like you have good offense, but you're still breaking off chunk plays. Like the Seahawks were so good at getting JSN on a 35-yard route, and then all of a sudden they don't got to do that much to get the rest way down the field. So I think partially that is having the explosive offense, Sam Darnold being fully on his game, playing as we've seen him the whole year, rest of his history doesn't matter now. He's playing in the Super Bowl. So he gets to go play for that one. Pretty much the offense is just as good as they can be. And then defense, I think if your offense is doing good, defense literally needs one or two stops to win. If they get one or two stops, like that could be game. I think
Yeah,
in matter of this game.
no, I like that. I think as long as they don't get too cute, because I think like I
Like,
genuinely think
yeah.
they got it. As long as they're
Nah,
not too
I agree
attractive,
with that so much. Like so
um,
much.
as long as they like don't let their hubris get the best of them, and they don't because
Yeah. There's people in
they're
Africa already wearing
in
Patriots shirts.
Patriots gear.
Yeah. And it hadn't
But
even played yet.
like I don't know, as long as they just like know, like, hey man, we just got to do what we need to do. Don't pull a Falcons in that Super Bowl against the Patriots where it's like, okay, we got this giant lead, let's just play it super safe. Don't do that. But as a team that's kind of known for their like genius play calling, just don't overdo it. Because the
Mhm.
second you do that, you do something crazy, something breaks the wrong way because it's risky, and
Yeah, if
you
you
give
throw it
them,
on the 1 yard line,
yeah, if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. I
yeah,
guarantee you the Patriots will. So
I
let's just
guarantee
not get
I
too cute. Let's just get the job done. Walk out of San Fran with that Lombardi.
yeah. No, I agree. I mean, that's good points. I mean, it pretty much seems like after all we said, both teams just have to be on their game, have good defense, and then great offense to complement the good defense.
Good
So,
defense, good offense. That's how you win football games, ladies and gentlemen.
defense
That's the
win
key.
championships.
We actually
So,
just figured out football.
yeah. All right. Well, after hearing all that, Sam, who's your pick? And
Wait, I think I have. Hold on. Keep talking.
okay, I was gonna say we need to pick who's the pick, and then
Oh my
who's gonna
gosh.
be the MVP. Oh, this guy's going all in.
Keep talking, man. Dude, this
Yeah,
thing is
okay.
so
All right, my
dusty.
bad. Um, yeah, I have my answer. I think I know what Sam's about to do.
Yeah.
It's this is gonna be funny.
Make your pick.
You want me to make mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I got to go with the Seahawks. I feel like it's hard to not.
Oh,
I feel like it's hard to not pick them, man. It just seems too much stuff is in their favor to lose. So, Sam, who you got?
dude,
Oh, he's taking the Se-
it's like unbelievably hairy. That is, but yeah. Forgot
It's
I had the
really
Seahawks
big.
hat. Yeah, this is from when I used to have like super long hair. It's literally like a 7 1/8, and I am no longer a 7 1/8. So
All right, dude,
yeah,
you
give
put that on
me
like you just committed.
Seattle Seahawks. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
2020 Super Bowl 60 champions right here. Don't tread on
heck
us.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Heck yeah.
What do they say? Fly Eagles fly? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That would be Philly. It's something about the
Uh
12th man. Hawk
we are
down.
the Patriots.
We are the yeah. Y'all missed it before we started doing
Yeah.
this. He was like, "Yeah, the Patriot Hawks," and I was like, "This guy just he's riding the fence all the way. Doesn't
Yeah.
want to pick a winner."
Oh
Yeah,
gosh, that's too
th-
funny.
there's our picks. I guess
Yeah.
double Seahawks. So
Double Seahawks. I mean, I wish I could make an equal case for the Pats, but in this situation, I don't think I can. I
it
don't think
wouldn't
I
be what
can.
my heart wants.
Yeah, I kind of want Seattle to win. I want all those guys to get
Yeah,
something. And okay, so if Seattle wins, who do you think the MVP is?
and Darnold.
Sam Darnold. I think that's
I
fair. I
wanted to
mean,
be Sam Darnold or JSN, but
see, I was
I
gonna
love
switch
Sam
it up
Darnold
and
so
say
much.
JSN, but this is also the game where like JSN probably catches the least amount of passes and does the least amount of stuff. Just because you're in the Super Bowl, you know who the weapons are and whatnot.
Yeah,
But sure, just to be different, maybe JSN breaks off like 125 yards and a touchdown or something and
yeah.
gets it 2 touchdowns. I don't know.
Little something slight, little
Yeah,
light day at
something
work.
slight just to cap the season.
Dude, did you see the Emerald City route artist thing that they called him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said that
That's how
earlier
the
and I
Emerald
was like,
City
that's
route
funny.
artist caps the season. Just a little
Yeah.
calm 125 and two tutties.
Dude, watch, he's gonna have that and they're gonna win 37-21 and I'm gonna freaking lose it.
Yeah,
Or
no,
third
you're gonna
no,
look like a
sorry,
genius.
31-27. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Okay, well, there you have it. There is our very like last minute thrown together Super Bowl preview and prediction. We hope y'all enjoy
Yeah.
the game, like the Super Bowl. It's what everybody's been looking forward to all year. It's the last bit of football we'll get, unless you're a UFL fan, which if you are, quit watching our content. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Um,
We're not
but
keeping
yeah,
up with that.
enjoy the Super Bowl, okay? Like
Yeah. Have
you
fun with
spend
it.
all year looking forward to it, even if your team's not there. Watch the game, enjoy it with your family, with your friends. A good time. Okay.
Yeah. We'll have some good analysis. We should be back on normal schedule here for the next couple weeks. So, video out Thursday, Friday sometime,
Yeah.
and
Episode
we can
23 will be out next week.
that's perfect. So yeah, look forward to that. We'll break down the Super Bowl maybe, and there's a lot of stuff happening in sports right now, which is good since we're kind of moving out of football. So
Yep.
it'll be good to start brushing on other stuff and getting other stuff going. So
It's exciting. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you know the emoji, let us know down below. We love to see it. But yeah, from my room and his room, we hope our full knowledge was sufficient.